Welcome back, friends, to Surviving It Daily. I hope everyone is surviving well. So I have a bunch of new items I found on Amazon recently that I'm super excited to show them off to you. Actually, there are 10 in total. They range anywhere from a couple flashlights to a fixed blade knife to a pen that I plan on returning because it's not all that's cracked up to be, and a bunch of other EDC gear. So as I stated earlier, that I am excited to show them off to you, and let's not beat around the bush any longer and let's get into it. So the first item we have here is a pocket Declaration of Independence and Constitution of United States. It's always a good idea to know your rights, and obviously this is the best place to start. And there's always a possibility that you could be without your phone, or you're in a situation where you can't reference your phone, and having a physical copy of it is never a bad idea. And I thought this was a great find, especially with today's political climate. And as you can see, what I'm referring to, these are made in the United States. You get a 3-pack for $13.85, and you can keep one for yourself and pass 2 along to your friends. So that's item number 1. So item number 2, and this may be controversial, but it is an American flag lapel pin made in China, and it's the only one I could find in this configuration. It is a magnetic back. It will not ruin your shirt. It will not ruin your hat. I bought several of these, one of which is on my hat for work and one on my shirt currently. But again, made in China. Why can't we make these things here? But $6.50 on Amazon. So item number 3, and is one that I've never seen before. It is a Civivi key coin or key organizer. I thought this was pretty cool. I found this on Amazon for $9.95. Your product use and warranty information. You get 3 additional barrel spacers, and that's what your pocket key organizer looks like. And looks like you get a bunch of washers. But you unscrew the side here. I'm not quite sure what Torx bit that takes, but it looks like a very small one. But I think that would be a cool addition to your keychain. Obviously, this is just being thrown together roughly, but wouldn't that be awesome? So you can find this on Amazon for $9.95. You get 3 additional barrel spacers, so you can adjust how many keys you put on there. But that is the Civivi pocket key organizer or key coin. Item number 4, this is the Next Tool bit kit. You had 10 2-sided bits for $13.98. A lot cheaper than Leatherman's, and they will fit Leatherman tools. You get this nice flat case. It is magnetic, so they won't fall out. Look at all those. Those are pretty cool. So this is what the Leatherman bit that comes with the skeletal looks like. And the Next Tool. I mean, they're almost identical. And the Next Tool will fit in the Leatherman perfectly. Will not fall out. A much cheaper option, especially if you were to ruin your bits. You would have to buy a whole new set, and they can get pretty darn expensive. So this is the Next Tool bit kit. It's a 10-piece. You get 10 2-sided bits for $13.98. They are hardened S2 steel, and you get this nice flat carrying case. Here we go. So the pen that I was referring to earlier that I plan on returning is a Larry Gray titanium alloy pen made in China. Seems to be a theme here, but it's a nice looking pen. I have to give them that, but it's just the action. You do get 3 refills. They are Parker refills, or Parker style refills. You get 1 blue and 2 black. Nice looking pen, but just does not feel good when you engage the ink. I don't know if you can hear that. Feels very gritty and feels gross. It sounds gross. And for the price I paid for this, $24.70 actually. But it is 4.8 inches long, or 12.2 centimeters. And it's weighing in at 0.74 ounces, or 21 grams. And I mean, it's a nice looking pen, but it just does not feel good when you... That is very gritty. It just sounds like metal on metal. Cheap metal on metal. Well, that is the Larry Grade Titanium Alloy Bolt Action Pen. $24.70. I feel like you can do better than that. Item number 6, the Arcturus Heavy Duty Survival Blanket. It is designed to provide you with protection when you need it the most. It reflects heat. It is windproof and waterproof. It reflects up to 90% of heat. And it is made in China, designed in Washington. 5 feet by 7 feet, 150 centimeters by 210 centimeters in green. I'm going to tell you right now, this is not the most comfortable blanket to snuggle up under, and definitely not that type of blanket. But if you pair this with a wool blanket, a nice warm wool blanket, you're going to be golden. But it is a tarp, basically. You can use it as a tarp or ground covering or emergency blanket. You do have that nice reflective side there. And comes with the nice bag here. Weighs in at 1.4 ounces, so not too terribly heavy. You can throw it in your go bag. It won't weigh you down too very much. I'm going to throw this in my truck along with a wool blanket, and I think I should be good for the winter time in case of emergency. So, yeah, put that there. Item number 7. This is the Wurkkos HD01. Actually, I don't think I've even opened this yet to take a look at it. And I will be trying it out and doing some reviews on it in the future, but let's see if it... Wow, that's a cool little flashlight. Do have the... That was satisfying. Not a huge fan of a pocket clip, but let's see. You do have the red, green, and blue side light there. Like I said, this is the first time I've opened it up, so I'm not quite sure how to operate it. But that's neat. It's a 1200 lumen flashlight. That's pretty bright. Looks like it has 3 modes. Wonder if it has a turbo. Okay, it does have a turbo. That's pretty darn bright. That must be the 1200 lumens. Aside from the pocket clip, I gotta say this is a pretty neat little flashlight. Do we have a magnetic? Yes, we do. We have a magnetic tail. So it's measuring out at 4.3 inches long, 3.3 ounces. I found this on Amazon for $49.99, which also came with a 30% off coupon, which got me down to $35 and change. Not quite sure what that is. What is that? I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a proximity sensor? We'll have to find out. It is USB Type-C. Awesome. But get a cable, lanyard, and instructions. So I will have to go over that and see what else it is capable of. Stay tuned for further reviews on that. So as I'm getting down to the nitty-gritty, I realize that I lied to you and I only have 9 items. Holy crap. I guess I need to go back to elementary school. But this is item number 8. This is the Aplos L02 rechargeable mini EDC flashlight. This was recommended by channel friend Andy. Andy, thank you very much. I have yet to really try this out. And this is supposedly has 1000 lumens. Magnetic tail again. Pretty darn decent. We have side lights, and we have the 2 lights there. Oh, we even have a personal alarm. That's pretty cool. There we go. I love flashlights that have the side lights like that. That's pretty darn bright. That's super bright, holy moly. 1000 lumens. Has a black light, alarm, RGB, and you can pick this up off of Amazon for $14.99 plus a 10% off coupon. And I believe it is USB-C. Yes, it is. That's one heck of a bargain of a flashlight with all those capabilities. And then we are down to our last item. So the last item, item number 9, this is the Nozokum fixed blade knife with sheath, and it is a 6.5 inch long knife with a 2.76 inch blade, weighing in at 2.3 ounces, and it came in at $19.99. You do have this injected molded sheath, and it is a D2 steel. And let me know what you think of when you first see that. And I realized why I was so drawn to it when I first found it, because it is a knockoff of Essie Azula. You know, aside from the blade steel, and the knockoff is just a hair longer, it is basically the same shape and size. Now the Azula, you can get it in 1095 high carbon, which is this, and yes, I know I need to oil this because it is starting to patina with rust, but you can also get that in S35VN, and this comes in at $64.95. You can get the upgraded steel for $89.95, and it is made in the United States, where this is D2 and it is made in China. Now if you want to get an idea of what an Essie Azula feels like and you're not sure if you want to spend the money yet, I suppose it's alright to buy this. Or if, like in my case, I'm going to use this as a beater knife. I'm not going to, beat this knife up like I will beat this knife, because I love my Essie Azula. I don't want to ruin it. And maybe those are the 2 use cases of buying a knockoff. But for $19.99, not a bad deal, I don't think. So let me know down in the comments, do I need to go back to elementary school and learn how to count? Or what do you think of the cheap Chinese knockoff here? Or anything else you see here. And I will leave links down in the description for all these items. They are affiliate links, and what little change that I do get from you purchasing using those affiliate links, I do put back into the channel and to buy more stuff to show you. It's kind of a evil circle of life, I suppose. I don't know where I'm going with that, but anyways, I want to thank you for stopping and checking out this video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Make sure you check out the channel if you want to see videos on the flashlights in the future, and I'll see you next time.